Well, I did my good deed for today. My friend Tim, he needed some help moving. He had purchased a desk or something. These weighs 2 desks, and he needed help moving them. So I have a truck, helped him move them. So I'm not properly framed. So that's my good deed for today. I think it's the Boy Scouts that say that. Do one good thing every day, or do a good thing every day, or something like that. But yeah. Oh, my dog is like, hey daddy, why don't you come away? Oh no, you just want to smell my other dog's butt. Okay, I thought I was gonna be special, but no. So I got one dog here I can reach and pet on, and my other dog Thor is over here. Oh, so then I hadn't even noticed until like last night after I did my video. That bruise right there. Yeah, the light. Yeah, there we are. That's the other arm from where I moved those arcade machines. It's kind of weird. Bruises look worse. Well, that one's kind of held up a lot. Look worse. My dogs hear it raining outside, and they are looking around like, what is that? But lost my train of thought. Yeah, bruises. They look worse like a few days afterwards because they start to turn purple and yellow and everything. It's always kind of funny. It's like you first get it when they're really hurt and they're really sore. They don't look too bad, but you poke them and they really hurt. But anyways, good deeds. I'm trying to remember where that actually came from. I think it was the Boy Scouts, if I remember correctly. Maybe not. I was never in the Boy Scouts. Where I'm from, I was out in the mountains and the hills and everything quite a bit. So you learn about nature and everything. Because they're like everybody around you. I'd say most people that lived around me hunted. Many people in my family hunt. I have my orange card, but you're a hunter safety card, but I don't hunt. I don't like sport hunting, so anything if you kill an animal just for the sport of it, I don't like that. And if you kill the animal for the meat, I have no problems with that. Thing is that I don't know enough to properly dress the game out in the wild and then butcher it when you get home and all that stuff. That's beyond me. That's a skill I don't have. Also, I think about, how do I want to spend my weekend? Do I want to spend it in a tree stand hoping that an animal comes by? Or would I rather go camping, go hiking, go canoeing? Granted, during hunting season, generally don't go canoeing, but I'd rather go out camping and do those things and not have to worry about hunting. So, like I've known people, it's like they spend an entire hunting season out in the field and never catch anything. Other people, they go out in a few hours, they've caught something. And I'm like, if I want to go out into nature, I might want to spend the entire weekend. So if I was hunting and you catch something in the first few hours and you're like, okay, well, go home and you're done. No, I wouldn't like that. So yeah. But yeah, the good deed thing. That's kind of one of those things. I know growing up, I was like thinking like, oh, I need to try to do a good thing every day, and I'm trying to use my TV as a little bit of light. I'm not sure how it's working. I'm not sure how good it looks, but that's what I'm trying to do. But growing up, I always tried to do a good thing every day, and I quickly learned that good deed is very subjective. Okay, what would you consider a good deed? Is it like, okay, hey, can you grab that for me? Like somebody's working on something, they got their hands full, they're doing like, prime example, when I was younger, I actually do remember doing this and counting it as my good deed for the day. I think it was my uncle or my cousin. I think it was my cousin. I think he was working on his four-wheeler. He's like, hey, can you hand me the socket set? And because he's basically holding a piece, like, I think he was bolting the carburetor or something. I can't remember what he was doing. Basically, he was holding this piece onto the side of the engine, and the socket set was just right outside his reach. I walked over, picked it up, handed it to him. Literally took a few seconds. All right, that's my good deed for the day. And it slid down to getting somebody something to drink. And I don't mean like, oh, they're dying of thirst or anything like that. I mean, hey, my uncle is watching TV, and I'm at the refrigerator, and he goes, hey, grab me a Coke. And I'm like, all right. Don't you just love when the car gets full on your camera? We're in the middle of your conversation. But I was the same. My scale of the good deed every day did slide down. As, I'm not sure if my camera picked it up, as me grabbing a Coke from my uncle because he was watching TV and I'm at the refrigerator. So I've always wondered what it was in the Boy Scouts. If you're a Boy Scout, you know, let me know. No, the answer to my question I'm about to ask. I should have asked the question, didn't say that. But what constituted a good deed? Was it the fact that you just did something for somebody, like was getting a Coke for somebody out of the refrigerator a good deed? I know when I first started, I was like, okay, I help out with the yard work. I do this. And growing up, every weekend, we were always doing yard work. We were either cutting grass, planting something, because my aunt, oh dear God, she wanted a bush like everywhere. She had bushes and flowers and everything, laying mulch. I mean, then during the fall, we were raking leaves and just constant. You're always doing something. And there was this gigantic tree in the yard. And my uncle was always afraid during like Halloween somebody would throw a cigarette or throw something on the ground that would catch all the leaves on fire. So we had to keep the leaves raked. And this thing was so big, had so many leaves on it, that we would have to rake it every day or at least every other day. And we got like 6 gigantic garbage bags full of leaves, because we didn't have a composting pile or anything to put them in. We let the garbage take them, because like the yard waste. But it was crazy how much this tree had on it. I mean, it was hours every single day, like especially when it got closer to Halloween. He was just like, nah, we can't leave those there. If somebody throws a cigarette butt into that, it catches on fire, it burned the house down, because it was right in front of the house. So yeah, that's the type of stuff I counted at the beginning. Later on, it slid down. So yeah, if you were a Boy Scout, or if you were Girl Scout or whatever, anything that has that do a good deed every day thing, what constituted a good deed? Was there any criteria for it? Was it just something that, oh, I did something for somebody? So let me know, because it's something I've been curious about. Hope you guys had a good day. Me, it's a lazy Sunday. I basically helped my friend get his tables for his desks. After that, I didn't do much. It rained outside. Actually, I got up late today. I stayed up really late last night. Because he said, hey, what? Because he asked me yesterday if I'd help him, and I was like, I can, but it's going to be later tonight. He goes, well, just wait till tomorrow, or today. And I was like, okay, cool. And when I woke up, I had a text that said, what time do you do it? I was like, let's go about noon. And then it was about probably 11 o'clock. I was looking outside. I was like, it looks like it's going to rain. So I just sent him a message. I said, it looks like it's going to rain. You want to go ahead and go and do it to get the stuff? He's like, yeah, that sounds really good. So yeah, we tried to, I really wanted to beat the rain. I didn't want his stuff, I don't want to have to try to move it during the rain, because moving stuff in the rain sucks. It's extra work. You got to like cover everything up in plastic and everything. or tarps. Like we had like I had a tarp and I had a tarp. He had a tarp and I had a tarp. So yeah, hopefully, or I was hoping that we didn't rain. And literally the second we got to his house and unloaded the first table, it started to very lightly sprinkle, and we got the second one in. So it's a good thing we actually left early. But anyways, had a good day. Had a lazy Sunday. It's always a good day. Talk to you tomorrow.